So a common pattern I witness in student athletes with low confidence and performance anxiety is that they confuse their sense of self, their worth, their value as a human being with their value in what they're doing and the results that they get in what they're doing. And this is something that I know very well because I did this a lot as an athlete myself. As a young athlete, I really damaged my career because I let my results in my sport define my sense of self-worth. And in this video, I want to help create a finer distinction so we can, as a team, you as a parent, or you as a student athlete watching this video, can help separate the two in your mind. So the image I'm about to share and explain is something I learned from Dr. Michael Hall, the founder of Neurosemantics. So all credit goes to him. Okay, guys, so here is the image, and this is the distinction we want to make. So the circle around the person represents the person as an individual. This is the person that is unconditionally worthy and valuable as a human being just for being. Now, I want you to think about this as if you were to hold a baby in your arms, a baby, and you look at that baby does not have any skills. The baby is not developed in any way. It is just a young baby. It's valuable, it's worthy, and it's precious. And it doesn't need to do anything in order to be that. And this is a choice in thinking. So we can choose to hold this in mind about ourselves. Our worth and value as a human being is unchanging and unconditional. It's a very resourceful way to think, in my opinion. So this is your self-esteem. This is unconditional. It's unchanging. It stays at 100% from birth to the end of life. So this is the distinction of worth, of value, separate from what you do in life, guys. And in the other circle, this represents what we do. This is your self-confidence related to what you do. And this is very much conditional. This is very, very much conditional. This is what you do in the world. This is your behaviors, your results, your skills, etc. So, if you didn't practice for 12 weeks before you turned up to a soccer tournament, for example, if someone didn't practice, we all know they're not going to do well in their soccer tournament because they didn't practice, they sat on the couch. It doesn't change their worth as a human being. Yes, it might change your worth as a soccer player, your value to that team. It's got nothing to do with your value as a human being. So our results in life, our skills, they're all conditional. They're dependent on the amount of practice we do, the repetitions, the effort we give to a certain context, whatever it is we're trying to be good at and confident at. So on the left, it's about your being, you as a human being. That same baby is a worthy human being. It's unchanging. It is a somebody. It is a person. You are a somebody. You are a valuable, worthy human being. And this is about your performance, separate from your unconditional worth as a human being, your performance. And this is going to go up and down. Everyone's performance does. I don't care if you're the best in the world. It'll go up and down less, but it goes up and down. So I hope we can help build this distinction in our student athletes' mindsets, help them understand that when they go out there to play or when they go out for a test, that their worth is not on the line. And sure, they may get a bit more praise and love, or what they perceive as more love from the attention they get for doing well. But ideally, I think if we can teach our student athletes, our kids in general, that their worth and their value is not on the line, then that frees them up to be loose and go out there and practice and play with things and go and really give it all, rather than going out there tense like their whole life is on the line. And this is what I did that was a very damaging thing for me, not just for my career as a boxer, but damaging for my psychological health and ultimately my physical health. So some people might say, well, if I'm already valuable and I'm already a valuable human being, why should I bother doing anything? Well, that argument's fine. I get it. It's understandable. I understand that person is driven to become somebody, is driven to become worthy. And in my opinion, and from my experience, it's a very unsustainable way to be motivated. It's an unsustainable motive to really move in a direction just to have a sense of value and worth. Now, what if we change that sense of motivation to I'm valuable and worthy, and my worth is unchanging? It's forever and unchanging. And I want to be excellent in the field because that's my passion. I want to make the most of my life and experience the highest version of myself. It's not going to change my worth, but it's what I want to do. I want to see how excellent I can become. So I hope this video was valuable for you. I hope we can extend this to other student athletes to help them realize that their worth isn't on the line. Ultimately their sense of self-respect and dignity and admiration doesn't need to be affected by what they do in life. Sure, we can feel proud when we get great results, but it shouldn't affect our sense of self-worth, whether we get great results or we don't get the results we want. So I'll leave you with that for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.